Men work hard to make money to get women. Women work hard to make money to not have a man. Think about that.
It is a harsh truth. Men had to work incredibly hard to be desirable to women over the centuries. The problem is now there's no real point since men are competing for ungrateful women who relentlessly bash them for no reason outside of a false sense of superiority. Modern women can't help but tell on themselves. We've got some great videos for you lined up today. Let's jump into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in.
My girlfriend has been cheating on me. That's my girlfriend there. She's been cheating on me with this guy, apparently. And she wants to get a new iPhone. So I have a little surprise for her. Baby, come check this iPhone. Isn't this the one that you want, the iPhone 15?
Yeah, I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, check the features.
Okay. Really good quality photos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's better than the camera I have now. I like it.
Say that again?
It's better. It's
So
better
you
than
want
the
it for the
camera.
camera, right? Because
Yeah.
of the photos, and you want to take photos of our baby, right?
Yes.
Keep scrolling.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
You can't blame the guy for being angry with this woman for cheating on him, but hacking an Apple Store's iPhone just to expose her cheating seems like far too much work in my opinion, and it serves virtually no purpose. At this point, he's just asking for a ton of trouble.
I don't. Okay. I don't want to look at that. I don't know why that's in there. I don't know who put that there.
Oh, hold on. Let me see this here.
No. Whatever's going on, I don't like it.
That looks like you.
Okay, well, put the phone down. I don't want to do this in public. I don't want to do this here.
How long you been cheating on me?
I haven't been cheating on you. Are you serious right
How
now?
long you been cheating on me?
If they're married, then he's pretty much guaranteed that she's going to have a massive case for her to get the maximum amount of child support and alimony. This is why these types of things are better held in private. It's really nobody else's business.
Did you do that in public to embarrass me? To embarrass yourself? Why would you do that?
To embarrass myself?
Yeah.
When you've
Why
been...
can't you just talk to me? Why can't you just ask me if you think something is wrong?
You've just been cheating on me.
No, it's
And
not what
really?
it looks like.
I have given you everything.
No, that was a photo shoot that we did. He's a model, I'm a model. It was a long time ago, obviously.
It's never what it looks like, but if this was just a photo shoot with a handsome looking model, then she would have disclosed that to him. But she kept it a secret because she knows she got caught. Anything to dodge accountability with these women.
Okay, how much money does a guy need to earn to date you?
500K.
Whoa.
What?
By saying whoa.
You realize that's
But
like
it's
1%.
possible.
That's
But
1%.
it's possible.
What's
It's not
possible isn't necessarily probable. And you have how many kids?
3.
You are a worker, you're an escort. Shouldn't you adjust your standards to be a little
No.
more realistic?
No.
You'd rather be alone than lower your standards from
Yes.
500K a year.
I mean, I got other standards too, but it's like that money-wise, yes.
She's free to live in her delusional fantasy, but the fact of the matter is that a man who's commanding a 500K a year salary has a ton of options, and none of those men are willing to simp for an escort with 3 kids. It's practically impossible for a man like that to exist.
What are your
Short
other
dude?
standards?
I mean, I
So-
don't want a short dude.
How tall are you?
5'2", 5'3",
What's the minimum height for a guy?
6 foot or taller. But that's like the basics.
So 500K, 6 feet and over. What are your other standards?
I want him to be okay with me having a past.
And do you think you gotta ask yourself, okay, here's all that I want, but what does the guy that I want, what does he want?
In other words, a tall, jacked, rich man who's totally cool with her obvious emotional damage and a complete refusal to better herself as a person. And at the same time, she couldn't care less about what that man needs. There's no saving women like this.
Would you ever date a single parent?
Never.
Yeah, see?
I wouldn't want to have another man involved in my life or another child.
Yeah, I think that it might be because
Because at any point, the baby daddy could get mad, jealous, and try to
Do
attack
what?
me or my children.
I mean, what kind of people are you dating? Goodness gracious.
A jealous man will do crazy things.
Yeah, but not all of them are jealous. Some people just didn't.
I'm not taking the chance. Why would I take the chance if I don't have to?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
Unless it's under extremely specific circumstances, a single mother is usually single for a reason, and those reasons are usually gigantic red flags that should be avoided at all costs.
I would like to eliminate contestant number 1.
Right, contestant number 1, please make your way through and over from the panel. Stand here. Right then, what was your reasons for eliminating contestant number 1?
It was a child thing, because obviously I don't have my own kids, so obviously with anyone who I'm with, I want to just like, I'm not going to have a whole bunch of kids with her, so I want to have my own kids with them and not someone else's. So yeah, that's the main reason.
And how does that make you feel?
I've got one and I only want one. So
You only want one?
yeah.
Why only
I
want
just
one?
said my one. That's because my life, my daughter's with her dad all the time and my life is good. I'm on holiday all the time. I'm out all the time. So
She's a single mother, expects a man to take care of her kid, doesn't want to have any more children with any subsequent man, and she's saying all of these things while dressed like that. This guy made the right choice because he just avoided a significant amount of drama and headaches.
When I say buy a dog, you need a dog. You need to leave men alone because, first off, you said he's high value. I don't trust when women say a man is high value. But why can't you seem to set your down somewhere?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, and I think one of them is being in the military for so long, like being in the military for 20 years.
You're 43.
So,
You should have learned something by now.
Right.
But the truth of the matter is you missed it, man. The man, you felt he was better than you. Your self-esteem, what is your child's father?
There's no hope for a woman like this. She's trying to use her career in the military as an excuse as to why men don't want her. There's always some kind of bonkers excuse because they just don't want to face the truth that they are the problem, not the men.
He changes jobs frequently. I don't know what he does.
Is he on the same financial level as the guy you were with for 2 years?
No, but most of the men I've dated have been above on a different financial level than my son's father.
Exactly, but your imprint was with a bum. That's why you can't be with anybody because you belong with bums. You made a baby with a bum. The first thing I asked you about was your child's father. But the problem is, ma'am, everything you're saying, I don't want to hear anything about it 43 years old.
I know.
The types of men she claims to want will never be good enough for her because they may have the resources she needs, but they lack the excitement that she wants. That's why she had a child with a deadbeat instead of saving herself for a good man.
And I'm telling you, at 43, you get no sympathy from me because you know better.
I know.
You just came in here saying you were broke up with a man that had been with for 2 years and he tried to be with your hard-headed self, and then you're going to actually mention another guy? Why are you even talking to another man? You should not even have access to an ex. It's on you, ma'am.
Absolutely, 100%.
It makes no sense why she'd be agreeing with Kevin on this one. She refuses to take accountability, but just blindly agrees with him because she thinks that he'll switch on the kid gloves for her. But that's not happening.
Were you upfront about the fact that you had a child?
Yeah, put it in my profile. So if they are not okay, then just don't swipe.
Not at first. Because I wasn't sure whether the person is the one. If we are going to get serious or anything, I would be truthful to him lah. Most of them back off lah. At first they will say okay. They don't have the balls lah to say I don't want to date a single mom. No, they won't say that lah. They will just be like, oh okay, I accept you for who you are. I know that kind of thing. Then after that, can feel that they slowly started texting less and everything. So yeah, I kind of knew lah. Then I just okay, I'll just go.
If these women are hiding the fact that they are single mothers on their online dating profiles, then all they're doing is delaying the inevitable. Single men don't want to get with single mothers, it's incredibly unattractive, and they don't want to be on the hook for somebody else's kid.
When I broke off with my then boyfriend, I thought that we broke it off pretty amicably. But one of the very lame reasons that he gave me was because you have a son, and you are like going back every month to spend time with your son. And the fact is that I've established that since the day that we have met, and you're telling me 4 years later that's a reason.
Not many parents will want their kid to date a single mom. That's what they say, like 2 for 1, you know.
Yeah, I have 4 children, so it's not easy to just introduce someone new. I don't know if someone else outside of the household would just come in and be okay with that.
A man might be okay with her being a single mother in the beginning, but once the reality hits them, they'll realize that there's no point in getting with a woman like that. Hiding that fact will only make things worse.
She's a 10, but she already has kids. What's the new rating?
No, like at least like 4 maximum.
She's a 4.
Maximum.
So you're not gonna accept a woman with kids?
No, I don't. That's her issue.
Luke does not want to be a stepdaddy to no woman.
That shouldn't be a shocking response at all. Men don't want single mothers. There's no point in getting with a woman who procreated with a different man. They get all of the financial responsibilities with the attitude of a woman who won't respect him. It is a terrible deal.
Okay, I have a serious question for the guys. Why is it that you try so hard to get a girl, and then once you get that girl, then you start to treat her like garbage? I don't get that. Especially, I'm a single mom. And for all the single mamas out there, shout out to you. You guys are doing amazing. But it is so hard as a single mom to date because it's not just about me. I have to look into somebody on a whole other level and be like, is this person going to be a good influence on my child?
And that's the exact reason why men won't get with single mothers, right? She's not looking for a man for an emotional connection. She's just looking for a stepfather because raising children on her own is too hard. Men don't like the idea of being so blatantly used like that.
Is this person going to be the father figure that I want him to be? Is this person going to love me and treat me right unconditionally? It's not just about me, guys. And I honestly am sick of wasting my time because I'm not just thinking about myself at the end of the day. And as sad as it sounds, before, when I was younger and before I became a parent, I would let people take advantage of me and walk all over me because I didn't love myself enough.
Let's say, for the sake of argument, that she does find a man who's a positive influence on her children. He loves those kids as if they're his own. Then one day she breaks things off and takes the kids with her. That man is going to be destroyed in the process. It's just not worth it.
Hey, Ray, let me ask you a question.
What's up, man?
When we get married?
Come on, don't start that again. What you mean when we get married?
What you mean when we get married? I want to get married.
You know how many baby daddies you got?
Yes, 5 and...
I'm not finna marry you. You got too many baby daddies for me. I told you.
What do do? Oh, we can around, but we can't get married?
No, I'm not finna... You got too many baby daddies. You think I want to marry you? You know how many men you been with? How many
4,
men like I had her before
5.
Me? What you mean?
That's
like,
not that many.
That's a lie. It's too many. I can't marry you. Like.
If a woman has one baby daddy, that's one too many, and the fact that this guy is getting with a woman who has 5 of them just shows what kind of a massive mistake he has made for himself. That guy needs to cut and run as fast as he can.
That's not too many.
I can't marry you. Like, you're, come on.
That don't make no sense.
I can't marry you. Like, seriously.
We can around.
Yeah, we can around. Like, if you don't
so
want to, I can leave too.
You can leave. No, what you gonna do without me?
But you, all right, then. Like, don't bring up marriage.
Oh, so you really don't care about me then? So you really don't. I'm good enough
to. I'm good enough
to on, but I'm not good enough to wife.
No, because you got too many baby daddies. I'm never.
Oh wow!
I told you I'm not gonna marry nobody that got 5
I thought you really loved me.
One is more than enough. Like, come on, man, that's too many.
It takes a lot of nerve for this woman to try and emotionally manipulate this man into trying to marry her when he's made it clear that he doesn't want to. Because if he marries her, she's going to act so much worse after the marriage license is signed.
Ain't it crazy when they got multiple kids and they ain't got jobs and you still settle and try to see the good in them and then they still play you? You got a job and you ain't got no kids, you got a crib, and they still you over in the end.
I never understood that.
It doesn't make sense.
Are you a nice guy?
Yeah. Take them on a date. Do you need a ride over here? I could bring you here. Do your kids need a ride to their appointment? Do you need money so you could get food, you know?
You're even giving her kids rides too. I mean, do you think that's probably why? Because you're too nice?
Yeah, probably. Maybe if I was a scumbag and just say, send me $20 or and don't text them for a week, maybe they'll be loyal.
Single mothers have no problem abusing the generosity of a nice man. They'll just see him as a source of free money, food, and attention, but they will never respect nice guys like that. He's too much of a pushover at the end of the day.
That any man that's in the dating world that thinks that a woman with children is baggage shouldn't be dating. And I think that that's an insult to motherhood. And
how is it insulting? If you're a single mother dating a man with no kids, at some point you are expecting this man to provide and protect your kid. If he doesn't do that, you're not really going to look at him as a man. Now, does this man have authority to discipline your kids?
I would call my baby daddy and he will be getting his ass beat.
Okay, so
because you're not touching my son. You're my boyfriend. He like.
This is exactly why men don't want to get with single mothers. She's saying men who don't want her are insulting her as a mother. But then they say that the man will have to provide but get no parenting authority. That's not a boyfriend, that's just an ATM with extra steps.
That's just not gonna happen. That's
there
my
it is.
child.
The part that's crazy is you can't see that another man has to take on all of this responsibility, but he doesn't have the same authority as the man that you're not even with.
That's his business, and that's what he
So
does. And when,
this is
when
why
me
it's an L. Responsibility without authority is essentially slavery. And it's like 2 against 1. This nigga come home walking on eggshells. Oh, Dean, I gotta please her and please this little bad, little nasty, little gremlin looking kid.
What's even more messed up is how she's going to insist that the child's father plays an active role and the boyfriend just has to be cool with that, which makes no sense because he's supporting 2 people and getting nothing in return, by the way.
Is she a single mother? That's a red flag. Sorry, guys. I don't know why any man would date a woman or take a woman seriously who already has a kid with somebody else. Like, it's not my job to look after another man's. The caveat is you don't also have kids. I actually think that's the one situation that works is single mothers should be pairing up with single fathers, in my opinion, because that actually can work. A dude with no kids shouldn't be shacking up with a woman who has kids already if he actually gives a about having a family, because he doesn't care about his own genetic legacy, obviously, because he's raising another man's kid.
Single, childless men should be under no obligation to look after another man's kids. If he's a single father, that's the one exception. But what's funny is that single mothers don't want single fathers. They want all of his attention directed at her and her children.
I like to have a relationship sometimes, but as soon as I said I have kids, they said, "Oh no, I'm not here to take care of any kids that is not mine." So I said, "Yeah, it's good." People they judge, they don't know you. When they saw you as a single mother, they think or they said directly that you are the problem. That's why you're a single mother.
Once a man finds out the woman he's talking to is a single mother, her personality goes right out the window because that tells him everything he needs to know about her. Everything else is just nonsense that he shouldn't have to deal with. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Click this video that's up on the screen now if you want to see more. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.